Alright guys, I'm not really sure how to start this video, I'm not gonna lie. So many things has happened and there's so many things I want to tell you guys. But before I even dive into all that, I just gotta let you guys know that everyone involved in the accident is okay. Everyone made it home safe without any injuries, and that's what's most important. But this video was originally supposed to be about something very different, right? But you guys could probably tell from the title and thumbnail that things did not go the way I wanted it to go. But before I even talk about that, actually, I gotta thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys been showing me on Instagram, because that's where I originally posted about the accident. So many of you guys have reached out just making sure I was okay and just checking up on me. Like, I can't really tell you guys how much that really like made me feel loved and cared for and all that. Like, I love you guys. You guys are honestly the best audience I could have asked for, and you know, wish you guys all the best, and hopefully nothing like this ever happens to you. But I really didn't think I would ever be making a video like this, nor did I want to be making a video like this, but I really just gotta have this intro part just to let you guys know everyone's okay. And I am gonna cut to what the originally was supposed to be about, because in the beginning of the video I was just on my way to the shop to put in new motor mounts for the car, right? And as the day progressed, things took a turn for the south, and you guys are gonna see that unravel in real time. I'm not gonna cut off the beginning of that video because I think it's best for you guys to see everything that happens as it's happening. So I just want to make this beginning part to let you guys know everyone's okay, and thank you guys for all the love you guys been showing me. I will give you guys more updates towards the end of the video, but everything did only happen yesterday, so you know, a lot of the things are still more updates are to come. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on for too long here. I'm gonna cut to the beginning of the video, but stay to the end and I'm gonna tell you guys more about what happened. But honestly, I think the present day me as it was happening did a really good job of explaining everything. So but yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and I'm gonna cut to the beginning of the video where I was on my way to the shop, and I'll meet you guys back here after that. Alright, what's up guys? Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. We're currently running really late again for something again, and I hate that this is becoming a recurring thing on the channel, and I swear it's not always like this, but we're on our way to the shop right now to put on the new performance motor mounts that I just got for the car. And if you guys are tuning in for the first time after a while, or if you're just tuning in for the first time at all, I've been having some issues with vibrations at idle in my Rx8, and we came to the conclusion after some diagnostic that it was the motor mounts for the car. So we're making our way over to the shop right now to put them on, but I was supposed to be there at 11 o'clock, and it is currently 11:48, and we're still about like 30 minutes out, so I'm running pretty late. And yeah, I'm just really hate that this is becoming a thing, because I'm always running late to a bunch of stuff on the channel, but I swear it's not like this normally. But yeah, hopefully the traffic here clears up a little bit and I can just, you know, really hit the gas and, you know, try to get there as fast as I can. But yeah, fingers crossed. Another Rx8. Damn, I think the paint on that is way cleaner than mine though. Would have been real tragic if I somehow left that home. Yeah, these are the new mounts. They're pretty big. For some reason I thought they would be smaller in my head. I think it's because I'm just used to the ones on the Miata. They gave me like stickers, I think. Yeah, these are cool. I have to put that somewhere. Alright guys, so while they're doing their work inside, I don't want to bother them too much, so I'm not gonna, you know, point a camera at their face, but they got another Rx8 here, so let's check it out real quick. I don't know what's under the hood. I don't want to just pop the hood without, you know, asking for permission, but look, I think the paint on this is really clean though compared to my car. My car's paint definitely needs some, it could use some work. The interior's all pretty nice. They got like little wires hanging out from here. I don't know what that's for. But yeah, the interior's pretty good. I honestly preferred the black interior to the beige one that I have. But aside from that, I think oh shit, look at this. The nice gauges down there. I wonder if this is turboed or anything. Can't really tell from just looking at it. And then they got two FDs over here. Whoa, look at this one. This one's looking clean in this color, and it's got a little bit of a wide body on it. Tail lights, this carbon fiber hood. It's looking real nice in the sun, just glistening. see if I can see inside. You really can't see anything because of the tint, but the engine is currently not in here, so I'm assuming it's getting rebuilt or something like that. And then they got another FD over here. This one does have the engine in it. It's got, you can see the turbo and like a microfiber cloth on there. You know, one day, guys, we'll have a RX-7 on the channel, but until then, we'll just admire the ones that we find. Alright guys, maybe this car is turboed. You guys could kind of see like an intercooler down here. So, I don't know. I mean, the hood is slightly popped open, but I don't want to just open the hood without asking for permission. So, I don't know. I feel like it's probably boosted, which would be pretty cool.
Like that's all the rubber leaking out from it. And then right here.
That's the rubber leaking?
Yeah. It's melting.
It's just... Oh.
So this is actually... so this bolts to the chassis, well, the subframe, and this bolts to the engine. So now remember, this broke,
so it was just melting.
So it's just melting in there, and you know,
that's
technically
crazy.
This is to the body, this is to the engine.
All right guys, just got the confirmation that the car is good to go. It actually took a lot quicker. Does that make sense? Actually, a lot quicker. It took a lot quicker. I don't know, I can't English right now, but it took a lot quicker than I was originally quoted for. So car's down from the lift and the new mounts are in. I was originally quoted for around like 4 hours of work, but it took like less than 2 hours. So the guy's gonna change the quote right now and bring down the price, which is great. You know, obviously we all need mechanics like this that doesn't like just overcharge you for that labor, and if they get it done quicker, they bring down the price. I love this guy. But anyways, the car is done, waiting for him to bring out the car, and I'm gonna go test out my new mounts. I don't know, I'm definitely not going up the toll gate today, but I don't know, maybe I'll try some local roads around here, or maybe just on the highway. But I'm really excited to test out the new mounts. I honestly thought my old mounts weren't that bad until he showed me my old mounts, and they were just completely melted. Which is kind of crazy, because the car is like, you know, for the most part, engine-wise, is stock. So it's crazy that stock engine heat could melt your OEM motor mounts like that. So I'm glad that I got the performance one in, and hopefully they don't melt on me anytime soon. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, this gotta be like 100 times better, right?
Yeah, I feel it.
Because
there's no like, there's
like no vibration here as well. It's like nothing.
See that's because it's like a billet mount.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Like, because what I was feeling before, the car would just shake.
Yeah, even the shifter too.
Yeah.
So remember, before one was mounted down and the other was loose.
Yeah. It was...
So this side, when you rev it, it goes this way.
Yeah.
So when this one's no good now and it goes to pull, that one's like this.
Okay,
you know?
I'm actually really surprised that the shifter's not moving at all.
Yeah.
I thought it was normal for it to like move a little bit, but like he's revving it and it's like not moving at all. It's pretty cool. Okay. It was really hard to get on camera before, but the car would just shake. It's kind of like, the closest thing I ever compared it to was like a drying machine, how it kind of just vibrates.
Yeah. But you know why the drying machine vibrates, right?
No.
It's not leveled.
Oh, okay. So it's not supposed to be. Okay. No. Well, I think it might be like my first time in the passenger seat.
Passenger seat in your own car?
Yeah. That feels good. So why would, how would my original engine mount melt? Is it just from the engine heat, or is it like from me just driving it hard?
Age and heat.
Age and heat, yeah.
You gotta remember too, like, even though the car has 37,000 miles, that thing's been sitting in the car since what, 2000?
2004.
Yeah.
It was like 20 years old. Alright guys, so I'm just leaving the shop right now. So right here at engaging point, right, you guys could probably hear that vibration. That's new, but that's because it's performance motor mounts. So they're a lot stiffer than the OEM rubber ones. but that's normal. The car's not shaking like the way that it used to from having bad motor mounts. So this, I'm able to feel the road a lot more, and it feels more direct. And so this could be like just I'm forgetting the word. This could just be like, what's it called again? So this could be like a placebo effect, right? Because I've read a lot about how performance motor mounts, you're gonna have like a better throttle response. Shifting gears is gonna be a lot better. Which, in honestly, like I've misshifted gears a few times in this car, just by like, you know, sometimes I would shift it into fourth or third, and it would, you know, miss a little bit, and I wasn't sure if that was just me missing it or if it was the motor mounts. But now that I have it in, everything just feels so much more direct as well. So only thing right now is this vibration, but this is normal with the motor mounts. So, and this should fade away once I wear them in as well. Just everything inside my cabin is vibrating a lot right now. So yeah, I'm really excited to go test this out. Originally I was planning to just go home, but since I'm already here, right, I'm pretty close to some twisty roads in Long Island. So I think I'm gonna just head there right now and just test out these engine mounts, because everything is just so, like, everything just feels so tight. I don't know how to, bro, I don't know how to explain it. But I gotta go test this out. Alright guys, not the video that I want to be making right now, but essentially, you guys see the Alfa Romeo in front of there? Well, we were in traffic and the Alfa Romeo braked, and this car hard braked. She tapped him, and then I was following too close, I guess. I couldn't stop in time, but it was like bumper to bumper traffic. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably not gonna film much of this. She's calling the cops right now, but the car is leaking coolant, and you know, it's pretty fucked. And the door over here was not opening as well, so I don't know. I braked twice. I hard braked behind her once, and I was able to stop in time. But then the second time, the guy in front of me braked. Yeah, braked again, and like slammed on it the second time. Alright. I love new lights at the turn. That's it, right? Yeah. It's crazy. I just put the motor mounts in. I just put it in. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna total the car. It's gonna need a bumper at least. The bumper. I can't really open my hood, so I can't tell right now. I mean, yeah, the headlights pushed in as well right here. It's cracked. So it's, at minimum, it's gonna need new headlights, front bumper. I don't know about this brace right here, if it's damaged or anything. I mean, from the looks of it, it still looks fine. It's gonna need a new hood. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't even know if the audio is gonna come out okay, because I'm recording this on my GoPro because my camera died. But the radiator is definitely gone. It's leaking coolant right here, and you can kind of see the trail of coolant that's just dragging out from there.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna drift this car? No? Drive it. It was leaking coolant. I don't think it's leaking it now, but
I just noticed that rotary tap. It's crazy.
truck was higher,
Yeah.
that's like your upper rad support.
Oh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Entire radiator. Well, top part of your radiator.
Yeah.
Also, not running the
The car still starts, so he's gonna. Yeah. I don't think it's. Is this from me? But I don't think it's leaking coolant anymore, thankfully. But yeah, I don't think it's leaking coolant anymore. But I don't know what the engine situation is like, because it was a front end collision. Obviously, there might be some damage to the engine that I don't know of.
And most likely, whatever did leak out,
Yeah.
was from the coolant tank.
Okay, the reserve. Okay.
Yeah. You have all your stuff or no?
No, I would need to grab my stuff. I also have my house keys on there, so.
But just take care of it. Let me know. Here is your upper radiator support.
Yeah.
This looks pretty good. You know,
This part here is
that's nothing crazy. What really happened was it hit this way, so it pushed your rad support back. That's all bolted to the fender.
Yeah.
Pushed it there.
So this was pushed in, and I can't open this
no, that's
door.
yeah. I know that part. That's why your hood won't open too.
Yeah.
Because the hood latch is on the upper radiator support, which is this metal bar like here.
Yeah.
And the frame comes this way. Listen, it's fixable.
Yeah, I know. I really want to.
My best bet is to try to, if the insurance totals it, just buy the car back from them and source all your parts from other cars that are getting jumped.
Alright guys, you have made it to the end of the video. If you guys made it this far, hope you guys know I really love you guys, you know, for making it to the end of the content as always. But I do have some little updates for you guys. Everything did only happen yesterday, and it's only 1:30 the next day right now, so I don't have the crazy amount of updates, but I do have a little bit, so I'm gonna give you guys that. Now, I'm pretty sure the car is totaled. Now, why I say that is because the KBB value on Rx8s aren't very high. It's probably like 5-6 grand, right? Even though my car is super low mileage. That aside, right? Pretty sure the KBB value 5-6 grand, and then just based on what I know the car needs, it's gonna need a new hood, new front bumper, new headlights, new fenders, and a coolant reservoir, because I'm pretty sure that's what broke and leaked out all the coolant. I think the frame is okay just from looking at it, but all that alone plus paint, easily over 6-7 grand, right? Now what I'm worried about, I mean, the actual cost of repair is going to be 6 to 7 grand, if you guys are wondering, because I'm not going to be buying brand new parts. I'm probably going to be looking at Facebook Marketplace, trying to find part outs and all that to fix up the car. But when the insurance does the quote on it, they're not going to be looking at Facebook Marketplace. They're going to be looking at brand new from Mazda, so easily over 6-7 grand. But right now, what I'm really concerned about, I'm going to get a little personal with you guys right here. I just graduated college within this year, and I'm still looking for a full-time job. I'm working part-time right now at a Starbucks, and I have a lot of student loans. Now, if that check that they give me isn't enough to cover the buying back the car and paying to repair it, now if it's like a grand extra, that's fine, right? But I could save up some money, put it on a car, and pay it off. But if it's like, you know, 2 grand, 3 grand extra, I don't think I could financially buy back the Rx8 and repair it and keep it. You know, I really want to keep the car. That would be the most ideal play. I'm sure you guys have been in similar situations where you guys really want to keep your car, but the car is dealt to you, just don't let you make that play. And that's kind of what I'm worried about right now. I really want to keep the car. I've done so much money I've dumped so much money into it. I put so much work into it, and I have so much memories of it. I just really want to keep it. But if that's not going to happen, I realistically have 2 other options, right? I need to use the money that they give me to pick up a Series 2 Rx8, like just give myself a little upgrade, or buy a FC Rx7. And I know you guys probably want that the most, but yeah, I really just want to be able to buy back my car and keep it on the road. That would be the most ideal play, but yeah. That's what I'm dealing with right now, and it's honestly the most stressful situation that I'm dealing with. And as for everything that's happening with the insurance, what I found out afterward is that so there was 3 cars involved, right? I probably explained this in the actual video already, but I'm gonna give you guys a little recap here. So what happened was there's 3 cars, car in front of it, Alfa Romeo, followed by a blue Chevy, followed by me. Now the Alfa Romeo braked, the Chevy hard brakes, and then I had the hard brake, and first time it happened, I was able to brake in time, right? It closed the distance from where I was and where the Chevy was. I was able to close that distance, and I braked successfully. But then, like, literally within 5 seconds, that situation happened again where the Alfa Romeo brakes and the Chevy hard brakes. And because I had already closed that distance, when when I slammed on the brake, I wasn't far enough. I rammed into her, and that's what happened. Now, what they said to the cops, well, what the lady said to the cop was that she braked in time, and then because I couldn't brake in time, I hit her, and then it pushed her onto that car. Now, I don't know what had happened. I do have a dash cam, but the craziest thing is it didn't record the accident. In fact, it didn't record anything that day. No, that's a lie. It recorded my way to Long Island, and after, it didn't even record when the car was at the shop getting the motor mounts done. It didn't record when it's out on the tollgate. Just, not tollgate, but like, it didn't record when I was out on the twisties driving around, and it didn't record on my way home. It started recording again after the car was on the tow truck, so I don't know what the fuck happened with my dash cam here. I swear to God, I did not delete any footage. Like, I'm already gonna be at fault, right? The insurance is already gonna think I'm at fault because I rear-ended someone. Like, the dash cam, if anything, would help me, and I'm so upset that the dash cam did not record anything because it was an expensive dash cam. I'm gonna shout out the company. It was one of those Nexus dash cams that you probably see advertisements of, saying that they record even if the car's off, when it's an accident, etc, etc. It recorded more footage when it was in the trunk of Sean's car as we were on our way home, just because it was bumping around, than it did when I was driving and actually hit someone. And that infuriates me because, I don't know, because that might have been able to prove my innocence, because I honestly, like, the first time it happened, I braked. It was fine. I was following from a good distance. I closed that gap, but then she literally happened right again within the 5 seconds. There was nothing I could have done. Like, you know, we didn't have enough time for me to create a gap again. So I literally have no defense right now, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be seen as at fault, and, you know, it is what it is. But that's all the updates I really have for you guys right now. The adjuster haven't gone out to the shop to really look at the car yet. This is going to be a crazy long video, and I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys more updates as there is more to come, as everything happens, right? And as everything unravels. Maybe I'll go check out some other Rx8s and Rx7s in the meantime. But I really just want to buy back my car and get it back on the road. But I'm gonna end the video here. I don't have much more updates, and I feel like this video is gonna be long enough as is. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day, good night out there. Thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys have been showing me on Instagram. I'm trying to get back to everyone, but the amount of messages I've been getting is just unreal, and you know, I really appreciate you guys. Much love. But yeah, stay safe out there, guys. Drive safely, because even if you drive safely, someone else might not. So be careful. All right, peace. I love you guys.